Good day, everyone. Welcome to our exploration of career opportunities in mental health support. The field of mental health has experienced remarkable growth in recent years, creating numerous pathways for those seeking meaningful careers. We'll examine how sustainable well-being practices are increasingly integrated into mental health services, offering innovative approaches to supporting individuals and communities whilst addressing environmental concerns. Health careers encompass diverse sectors, from clinical settings to community programs and corporate wellness initiatives. The integration of sustainability principles represents an emerging trend, recognizing the connection between environmental health and psychological well-being. Whether you're beginning your career journey or considering a transition, understanding these pathways will help you identify opportunities that align with your values and professional aspirations. Our learning objectives focus on practical outcomes that will enhance your career planning. You'll develop the ability to identify suitable career options within the mental health sector, understand how your existing skills translate to these roles, and gain clarity on the qualifications required. Additionally, we'll explore strategies for building a compelling professional portfolio and establishing networks that support career advancement. We'll begin by examining the broad landscape of mental health careers across various sectors, then focus on specific roles and their requirements. Understanding the skills and qualifications needed will help you plan your professional development effectively. We'll also address practical aspects such as portfolio building and networking strategies that are essential for career success in mental health and sustainable well-being fields. The demand for mental health professionals has reached unprecedented levels. Several factors drive this growth: reduced stigma around mental health issues, increased workplace focus on employee well-being, and expanded services in educational settings. Particularly noteworthy is the growing recognition of connections between environmental sustainability and mental health, creating new career opportunities that address both psychological well-being and ecological concerns. Mental health careers span 5 primary sectors, each offering unique opportunities for professional growth and meaningful impact. Clinical settings provide structured environments for direct client support, whilst community programs focus on prevention and grassroots intervention. Workplace wellness represents a rapidly expanding field as employers recognize employee mental health's business value. Educational institutions increasingly prioritize student well-being, creating numerous support roles. NGO and humanitarian work addresses global mental health challenges, often incorporating sustainability principles to create comprehensive solutions. Clinical and non-clinical settings offer entry-level positions that provide valuable experience whilst working alongside qualified professionals. Mental health support workers form the backbone of many services, offering practical assistance to clients under professional supervision. The emerging role of ecotherapy support specialist reflects growing awareness of environmental factors in mental health. These positions typically require foundational training rather than extensive qualifications, making them accessible career starting points. Community-based programs represent the preventative arm of mental health services, focusing on building resilience before crises occur. These roles often provide greater autonomy and creativity in program design, allowing professionals to develop innovative approaches that address local needs. The integration of sustainability practices creates opportunities to address both individual well-being and broader environmental concerns, recognizing the interconnected nature of personal and planetary health. Corporate wellness represents one of the fastest-growing sectors in mental health careers. Organizations increasingly recognize that employee well-being directly impacts productivity, retention, and overall business success. These roles combine traditional HR functions with specialized mental health knowledge, creating positions that influence organizational culture. The integration of sustainability principles appeals to companies seeking to demonstrate corporate social responsibility while supporting employee well-being. Educational settings provide unique opportunities to support young people during critical developmental periods. School counselor assistants work within established frameworks whilst gaining valuable experience in crisis intervention and prevention programs. University wellness coordinators address the specific challenges facing higher education students, including academic pressure, social adjustment, and future career concerns. These roles often incorporate innovative approaches such as peer support programs and sustainability-focused wellness initiatives. NGO and humanitarian work addresses mental health challenges on a global scale, often in resource-limited settings. These roles require adaptability, cultural sensitivity, and the ability to work within complex political and social contexts. The integration of sustainability principles becomes particularly relevant when addressing climate-related displacement, environmental disasters, and community resilience. Such positions offer profound personal and professional growth opportunities whilst contributing to global well-being. Having explored the various sectors, we now examine specific career roles that offer clear entry points into mental health and sustainable well-being work. These positions represent some of the most accessible and in-demand opportunities for those beginning their careers or transitioning from other fields. Each role offers distinct advantages and growth potential, allowing you to find positions that match your interests, skills, and career aspirations. Mental health support workers provide essential frontline services under professional supervision, making this an excellent entry point for those seeking hands-on experience. The role combines practical support with relationship building, requiring strong interpersonal skills and emotional resilience. Increasingly, these positions incorporate sustainable lifestyle approaches, recognizing that environmental factors significantly impact mental well-being. The supervision structure provides ongoing learning opportunities whilst ensuring client safety and professional development. Wellness coaching represents a growing field that bridges mental health support and lifestyle guidance. Coaches work with clients who are generally functioning well, but seek to enhance their well-being and achieve specific goals. The integration of eco-friendly practices reflects increasing awareness of environmental factors in mental health. This role offers considerable autonomy and the opportunity to develop specialized expertise in areas such as stress management, work-life balance, or sustainable living practices. Community health advocates work at the intersection of individual support and systemic change, addressing both immediate needs and underlying social determinants of mental health. These roles require strong communication skills and the ability to navigate complex community dynamics. Advocates often serve as bridges between formal mental health services and community members, making services more accessible and culturally appropriate. The grassroots nature of this work allows for innovative approaches that reflect local values and priorities. HR, well-being specialists, occupy a strategic position within organizations, influencing policies and practices that affect entire workforces. These roles require understanding both individual psychological needs and organizational dynamics. The integration of sustainability goals creates opportunities to develop comprehensive approaches that benefit employees, organizations, and the broader environment. Success in these positions requires strong project management skills alongside mental health knowledge and the ability to demonstrate measurable outcomes to senior leadership. School counselor assistants work within established educational frameworks, whilst gaining valuable experience in youth mental health. These positions offer exposure to diverse challenges, from academic stress to family difficulties and peer relationships. The structured environment provides excellent learning opportunities under professional supervision. Many schools increasingly incorporate sustainability education and eco-anxiety support, creating opportunities to develop specialized skills in environmental psychology and nature-based interventions for young people. Program coordinators combine strategic thinking with practical implementation, overseeing the delivery of mental health services across multiple settings. These roles require strong organizational skills and the ability to manage diverse stakeholders, from frontline staff to senior management and external partners. The integration of sustainability components reflects growing recognition that environmental and mental health are interconnected. Success requires balancing program fidelity with local adaptation and demonstrating measurable outcomes to funders and stakeholders. Sustainability and wellness consultants represent the cutting edge of integrated approaches to organizational well-being. These roles require deep expertise in both mental health and environmental sustainability, along with strong business acumen. Consultants must translate complex concepts into practical strategies that organizations can implement effectively. The growing demand for corporate social responsibility creates significant opportunities for professionals who can demonstrate measurable improvements in both employee well-being and environmental performance. All right, let's dive into the core skills and competencies you'll need to excel in the mental health and sustainable well-being fields. Think of it as building your professional toolkit. These aren't just good to have. They're foundational across virtually every mental health career path. We're talking about a crucial blend of technical knowledge, strong interpersonal skills, and practical know-how. Developing these capabilities is key to effectively supporting your clients and contributing to a healthier, more sustainable world. Mental health is a critical component of overall well-being, and this slide outlines the core knowledge needed to support individuals effectively. Understanding common conditions like anxiety, depression, and trauma responses is fundamental to recognizing and addressing mental health challenges. Being able to identify warning signs and respond appropriately in crisis situations is a crucial skill. Familiarity with evidence-based support strategies and their appropriate applications ensures we can provide effective assistance. Clearly understanding our professional boundaries and limitations helps us know when to refer individuals to specialized mental health providers. Continuously updating our mental health knowledge is important as research evolves and new approaches emerge. Mental health. First aid training is an excellent resource for building this essential knowledge base. Interpersonal skills are critical for effective communication and building strong relationships. Active listening involves fully focusing on the speaker without planning your response. Clear expression means conveying information in an accessible and easy-to-understand way. Empathetic responses acknowledge the speaker's feelings without judgment. Effective questioning uses open-ended questions to explore the speaker's experiences. Other key skills include building rapport and trust, managing difficult conversations, and adapting your communication style to different needs. These skills can be developed through practice, feedback, and specialized training courses on therapeutic communication. Mental health professionals must be culturally competent to provide effective support across diverse communities. Understanding how cultural backgrounds shape mental health experiences and help-seeking behaviors is crucial. Adapting support strategies to be accessible and relevant for diverse communities, including marginalized groups, remains essential. Applying professional ethics thoughtfully in complex situations whilst respecting client autonomy requires careful balance. Maintaining appropriate confidentiality whilst recognizing duty of care obligations demands skilled judgment. Cultural competence becomes especially important when addressing environmental concerns, as these affect communities differently based on social factors. Mental health services need to be designed to address the specific needs of the community. Key competencies for effective program planning and evaluation include conducting thorough needs assessments to identify gaps and opportunities, setting SMART, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound goals, allocating resources like time, money, and personnel efficiently, collecting relevant data to measure the program's impact, analyzing results, and reporting on meaningful insights. These skills are particularly valuable for roles in program coordination, consulting, and community-based mental health services. Sustainability is becoming an increasingly important consideration. Learning to incorporate environmental impact assessments into program evaluation is a valuable emerging skill. This introduces the topic of integrating sustainability principles into mental health services. It highlights three key areas: environmental awareness, sustainable practices, and community resilience. Environmental awareness covers understanding the connections between environmental issues and mental health, like eco-anxiety and nature deficit disorder. Sustainable practices involve implementing eco-friendly approaches in mental health services, such as paperless systems and carbon-conscious program design. Community resilience focuses on building collective mental well-being through sustainable community development and environmental justice. The slide emphasizes that professionals who can effectively integrate sustainability are increasingly in demand as organizations align their services with environmental goals. All right, let's move into how you can actually step into this evolving field. We're about to explore the many routes to becoming a recognized professional in mental health and sustainable well-being. It's exciting because there isn't just one path. Whether you're considering traditional degrees, certifications, or leveraging your experience, there are diverse ways to gain the qualifications you need. We'll look at how these different options can align with your personal goals and existing expertise. Now let's dive into some essential certifications that can truly kickstart a career in mental health support. Think of these as foundational steps. They're practical, widely recognized, and offer incredible value for anyone looking to make a difference. These aren't just pieces of paper. They equip you with vital skills to effectively recognize and respond to mental health needs, paving the way for more specialized roles down the line. It's about gaining confidence and credibility as you begin your journey in this important field. Now, let's explore an exciting and increasingly vital area: sustainability-focused qualifications in mental health. As we become more aware of our environment, it's crucial that our mental health practices evolve too. These unique qualifications help us bridge the gap, teaching techniques like ecotherapy and addressing climate anxiety. They're about integrating environmental awareness directly into how we support well-being, creating professionals ready for the challenges of today and tomorrow. It's a powerful way to make an impact, combining personal and planetary health. Academic pathways in mental health and well-being cover a range of options, from shorter certificate/diploma courses to full undergraduate and postgraduate degrees. Certificate/diploma courses provide focused, practical training in 6 to 12 months part-time, costing £1,500 to £3,000. Foundation degrees combine academic learning with workplace skills over 2 years, costing £6,000 to £9,000. Total bachelor's degrees in psychology, mental health nursing, and related fields take 3 years full-time, costing over £27,000 in total postgraduate qualifications. Like master's degrees offer specialized training for advanced roles in research, lasting 1 to 2 years and costing £8,000 to £15,000. Many programs now integrate sustainable well-being and eco-psychology, reflecting the growing importance of these fields. The mental health field is constantly evolving, so it's crucial for professionals to engage in ongoing learning and development to keep their knowledge and skills up to date. Many employers expect or even require staff to complete a certain number of continuing professional development, CPD, hours each year. This is especially important for self-employed practitioners to demonstrate their commitment to lifelong learning to clients. There are various CPD opportunities available, such as workshops, short courses, online learning platforms, professional conferences and webinars, peer learning groups, and specialized training in emerging areas like climate psychology. It's a good practice to keep a CPD portfolio to document all your learning activities, which can be helpful for demonstrating your commitment to professional development. A professional portfolio is a powerful tool to showcase your experience, expertise, and qualifications to potential employers or clients. It demonstrates not just your formal training, but your practical skills, approach to mental health support, and commitment to sustainable practices. For early career professionals, a portfolio helps bridge the gap between education and employment by highlighting transferable skills and relevant projects. The visual materials in a portfolio, like a digital presentation, printed resume, and certificates, help build trust and credibility with the audience. Arranging these materials on a sustainable wooden desk creates a polished, professional look and feel. The key components of a strong portfolio for this role include qualifications, experience, case studies, and testimonials. Qualifications should cover both mental health and sustainability credentials, degrees, certificates, and training programs that demonstrate your expertise in these areas. Experience summaries should highlight relevant roles, volunteer work, and projects, emphasizing the skills and outcomes that bridge mental health and sustainability. Case studies are powerful examples of your work, showing how you've supported mental well-being through sustainable practices and overcome challenges. Testimonials from clients, colleagues, or supervisors can provide powerful validation of your unique approach to sustainable well-being. It's important to have your portfolio available in both digital and print formats to cater to different interview settings. Comprehensive inventory of relevant skills is key for mental health and sustainability careers. List all technical skills, interpersonal abilities, transferable skills from other roles, and sustainability knowledge. For each skill, provide specific examples using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result, to demonstrate your competence. This comprehensive skills matrix will help you effectively communicate your qualifications to potential employers. Having this detailed documentation of your skills and experiences will make it easier to tailor your resume and cover letter for each opportunity. Maintaining an up-to-date skills matrix is an important part of career development and positioning yourself for roles in these important fields. This showcases the different types of projects and campaigns I've been involved in related to mental health and sustainability. First, I'll highlight some of the community initiatives I've contributed to, like mental health awareness workshops and support groups. I'll emphasize the sustainable aspects of these projects and any measurable outcomes or positive feedback we received. Next, I'll touch on my participation in research studies, surveys, and academic projects, focused on the connection between mental health and sustainability. Even if I wasn't the lead researcher, I'll explain how I was involved and what I learned. Finally, I'll showcase some of the resource materials I've created, such as guides, worksheets, and digital content that support mental health through sustainable approaches. I'll explain the purpose and impact of these resources. Throughout, I'll try to make my contributions more tangible by incorporating relevant visuals like photos, screenshots, or infographics. As mental health professionals, we have a unique opportunity to demonstrate our commitment to sustainability and environmental well-being. Highlighting your eco-friendly initiatives, nature-based expertise, and sustainable practices in your work can help you stand out in the field. Showcase your knowledge of climate psychology and how you address eco-anxiety in your practice. Share examples of community projects that connect environmental and mental health objectives. This shows your holistic approach. Emphasize that organizations increasingly value professionals who can help them achieve both well-being and sustainability goals simultaneously. This is an emerging opportunity to differentiate yourself and contribute to the growing emphasis on sustainability in the mental health sector. Let's discuss the importance of networking and career advancement in the mental health and sustainability fields. Relationships and connections are just as vital as formal qualifications in these industries. Effective networking can open doors to new opportunities. Through networking, you can find mentors, collaborate with others, and advance your career in meaningful ways. The image on this slide depicts a professional networking event. You can see a diverse group of people engaged in conversation in an eco-friendly, plant-filled venue. This represents the kind of environment where valuable connections can be made and nurtured. Professional associations offer valuable benefits for mental health practitioners. Joining can provide credibility, access to resources, events, and a supportive community. The UK Council for Psychotherapy offers affiliate membership for those in related fields, provides access to resources, events, and a professional community. Annual fee of £82 for affiliates. The Mental Health Professionals Network is an inclusive network for various roles. Offers regular CPD events, regional meetings, and special interest groups. Annual fees range from £45 to £75, depending on role. The Climate Psychology Alliance connects professionals interested in the psychological dimensions of climate change. Excellent for those focused on the intersection of mental health and sustainability. Annual fee of £40 for associates. Many organizations offer reduced rates for students and early career professionals. Online communities like LinkedIn groups, Facebook groups, and forums provide accessible networking opportunities for mental health and wellness professionals, regardless of location or schedule constraints. These digital spaces allow you to connect with like-minded peers, share insights, ask questions, and discover relevant research and resources. To make the most of online communities, regularly contribute valuable information, ask thoughtful questions, and connect one-on-one with interesting members. Engaging actively in these communities can help you expand your professional network, stay up to date on industry trends, and find new ways to collaborate and support each other. The image on the right shows a cozy, sustainable home office setting, with a person networking online with other mental health professionals on their laptop, viewing group discussions. Entrepreneurship in mental health and sustainability presents exciting opportunities to create innovative, integrated solutions. Key business models include wellness coaching practices focused on sustainable well-being, designing mental health workshops that incorporate sustainability principles, and eco-friendly wellness consulting for organizations. These entrepreneurial paths offer flexibility and the potential to truly integrate mental health support with sustainability principles, creating comprehensive approaches that address both individual well-being and environmental concerns. The mental health and sustainable well-being field offers diverse pathways aligning with your unique skills and values. From direct support roles to program coordination and entrepreneurial ventures, multiple opportunities exist for meaningful contribution. To begin your journey, assess current skills, research relevant qualifications, build a professional portfolio, join professional associations, and connect with practitioners. Remember, the field evolves rapidly as mental health and sustainability become increasingly interconnected. Stay curious, continue learning, and pioneer new approaches. Your impactful career journey starts now.